bridge of Nevada. After I cross it, I will be in California. Crazy. There's the bridge. All right, this is it. Crossing the Colorado River into California. Crazy. It's so pretty, by the way. The actual river is much prettier down here than it is up at Grand Junction. I think because it goes through a couple lakes. All that mud and sediment just kind of settled to the bottom, I'm guessing. And then the rest just flows through. It's crystal clear, really. You can snorkel in that and see really far. Sure. Wow. This is insane. As per usual, I only count it once I get to the other side of the bridge. And I'm almost there now. Even though technically I'm over California, but I don't count it until I set foot on the land. And boom! We are in California, my friends. We made it to California. Not quite there yet. Still got some distance, but man, whew, big milestone. So the sun just went down. Beautiful out here. Anyway, this is all public land. I'm gonna go find a spot to camp. There's a junction up here where I can get water in the morning, and I want to be totally topped off when I leave there. So I want to use the water that I'm gonna use tonight, and then hit that up in the morning, and then I should be good for the rest of the day, at least until the evening tomorrow. So anyway, this is the land I'm gonna be camping on somewhere. Not sure exactly where, but alright, time to get some water here. I got some water at the RV park back there. A creepy maintenance dude came by driving slowly in his golf cart, and I nodded at him, gave him a little nod. Nothing, just slowly driving by and staring, like pretty close to me too, like 10-15 feet away, something like that, and just slowly driving by me, staring at me. So I wave, nothing, and then I'm like, hey there. Nothing, just staring, driving slowly. I was like, how's it going? Nothing, and he just drove off. Anyway, I got my water, so I'm good to go. Feeling pretty weak today, all day really. Not sure why, but I think I might eat more food tonight. Still not feeling too good. Decided to lay down off the side of the road here. I just feel drained. Crazy drained. Like I have no energy. It's weird. Alright. I'm not sure if it's obvious from looking at my face, but I feel terrible. And I'm gonna call it a day early, like an hour and a half early, so I can just rest and take care of myself. Very weird feeling, very like nauseous, a little dizzy, like I keep feeling like I'm gonna pass out. Oh, man. This is not normal. And it feels like it feels like it's taking so much effort just to take a step. This is not normal at all. Anyway, I found a spot over there out of view. All right, so I decided to just cowboy camp. I'm gonna put my sleeping pad here and get my bag out because weather should be good. I feel like crap though. Anyway, I'm just gonna set up and hopefully I rest well. All right. Whew. So I'm feeling a lot better. Still not 100%. But yeah, that was weird yesterday. Anyway, yeah, yesterday, so quickly, I just got totally wiped out, depleted of all my energy. And then I was feeling like a fever because I was like, I really had the chills, even though it was pretty warm. So I put on all my layers and got in my sleeping bag and just kind of sweated it out. All right, I'm out of water, so I got the sign back out. Haven't had to use it in a while, and still feeling like crap, so sucks. Sweet, first customer. So I got about 1.5 liters of water. They were nice couple. The guy is in the army, and he gave me some canned chicken too. All right, so I got some more water. Now I have 4 liters, should be enough for the rest of the day, I think. And yeah, a car stopped like behind me, like 100 feet behind me, and I wasn't sure if they were stopping for me or just stopping, and they weren't stopping for me. But anyway, I walked up close enough to the car without being creepy, and the lady saw me and she was like, "Hello?" I was like, "Hey, do you have any water?" She was like, "Oh yeah." So she hooked it up. She gave me some food too, some bars, and a banana, which I'm about to feast upon. All right, I wanted you to see that truck because if you're gonna hike the ADT or if you're gonna do any hike along a road ever, you really need to pay attention because oversized loads like that can come by, and that one stuck out off of the road, like it looked like 2 or 3 feet. And if you're not paying attention, you're standing on the shoulder like looking at your phone or something, you'll get cut in half. It's not the first time I've seen that either. And this was going the opposite direction too, so this one wasn't a threat to me. But man, you really have to be very careful because they may not realize in that moment, and there may be nothing they can do to stop in time even, so you really got to be careful. I saw another one before. It was just a thick metal plate that was hanging like 2 feet off the road, and it was coming towards me. All right, I am still not feeling good, but I got through the day at least, and really not doing many miles, but at least I'm moving forward. I think I got like almost 11 or something like that, so I'd rather it be more, but I'd also rather not be sick, but I can't control that. Anyway, I'm gonna find a spot. All right, I found a spot. Probably just leave it like this in cowboy camp. Too tired to set up my tent. I really don't feel good, but anyway. Hopefully tomorrow will be even better after I rest tonight. All right, good night. Good morning. I'm feeling a lot better today so far. I'll see how the rest of the day goes though. But it's very windy today, very, very windy. And other than that, it's nice and clear. Pretty day out. Alright, so I have 3 half-liter bottles of water from a truck that stopped when I had my sign out. But they were like frozen bottles, so I could only drink a tiny bit. And now I'm just waiting for them to freaking melt. It's not even like that hot. I might put my sign out again because this is like kind of annoying, just sipping on these things slowly. Alright, so that truck that just stopped, super nice guy. His name is Alex also. And he had a ton of water to give me. He's actually headed home from a work trip, so I have 6 liters of water. He said I could have all of it. He had like a whole case of water. So I filled up all my bottles, which is 5 liters. And then I grabbed an extra 2 for the road. It's a little much. I probably shouldn't have taken the extra liter, but I'm pretty thirsty. I've been sipping on those frozen ones all day. And he took them off my hands too, the frozen bottles, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, it's getting dark, the sun is down, and I'm going to be finding a place to camp pretty soon, and it'll probably be dark, so anyway, I'm still feeling a little sick, or just a little unwell, but definitely an improvement still today, so hopefully tomorrow I'll be 100%. Alright, I am leaving my campsite now. I'm headed to Vidal Junction, and there's a Chevron there, and I need to resupply there. I was hoping to have more food now, but it's taking me forever to get there. Anyway, I have more than enough food for, you know, today and a couple days anyway, but still, it's a long stretch from Vidal Junction to 29 Palms. But anyway, I'll be getting to that Chevron today, and I'm gonna see if they'll let me charge my battery pack overnight. Alright, I'm almost to Vidal Junction, and then I'll see what I will have to do as far as resupplying goes. Alright, so I went by Chevron. Chevron is over there, and I am gonna camp right over here across the street while I'm letting my battery pack charge there. The lady wasn't too sure if I'd be allowed to or not. She must have a weird boss, honestly, because she was super sweet, and she even gave me a discount on my groceries, because, I mean, with it being a gas station, obviously the prices are going to be super high, especially in the middle of nowhere, and they were, and my total was over $100, and it's not like good stuff, like it's junk food, a bunch of junk food, and anyway, I asked her if she had a veteran discount. She was like, we don't have a veteran discount, but I can get you a discount. So she gave me like 30 bucks off, something like that. Thank you, Ms. Lady from Chevron. And I'm about to get all set up here, get all comfy, chill for the rest of the day. I'm glad I can chill for the remainder of the day. It's in the afternoon, like 3 o'clock or so. And try to figure out my next stretch, because this food is, I don't think it's gonna quite hold me over to 29 Palms. Alright, I am leaving my campsite now. I'm headed back to the gas station to pick up my battery pack. Alright, so the good news is the gas station did have my battery pack still, but they did unplug it halfway through. definitely other outlets there. Anyway, I guess whoever was there overnight unplugged it. Anyway, I should have enough. I have 3 battery packs, so 2. That one's my biggest, then a medium one, then a small one. So I'm glad I have those. I should have plenty to make it to 29 Palms, as long as I'm in airplane mode on my phone most of the time. Anyway, 92 miles. The last stretch was like 47 or something like that, from Needles to Vidal Junction. I still have 1.5 liters, but I definitely want more. I want to hike into the dark a little bit because this road isn't too busy and the shoulder is pretty smooth. It's not like bumpy. Some of them it's hard to describe, but anyway, peaceful day. Still not feeling good though. I feel like I'm at 80% and I'm kind of stuck there, but anyway, moving on. Oh, and I'm about to try to get some water too. Alright, that car that's driving away just gave me 3 small bottles. Should be more than enough for tonight. So I'm about to find a spot to camp. Unbelievably pretty out right now. I'm gonna get a couple pictures, I think. Wow. All right. Anyway, good night. I'm leaving my campsite now. Still not feeling great, and not much else to say right now. I cowboy camped last night. It was nice, but it's a little chilly. At least I feel cold. All right, I'm coming up on a weird little phenomenon over here. Look at all these shoes. I'm not sure what this is all about, but okay, interesting. Very strange. I'll come back to that. What is this? Huh. No clue, but this is really interesting. It's getting dark and I'm gonna hike for another 1.5 miles. And yeah, it's been a good day. I've had some generous people give me water and beautiful moon. All right, I am all packed up, ready to get the day started. All right, guys, so I just met another coast-to-coast hiker. He's going eastbound, and here he is.
What's up, guys? My name's Benjamin. I'm walking across America for animal rights to raise awareness to the vegan philosophy, get people to stop harming animals, and yeah, I got about like 2,500 miles to go.
Hell yeah, almost done, you're chipping away. All right, man. I busted up my sign, and this is the first vehicle to stop. He said they had to get going, so he just left him here for me. Awesome though. All right, just got 5 liters of water from some park workers. This is Joshua Tree over here, Joshua Tree National Park. By the way, not a single Joshua tree in sight yet. I saw some earlier, I think in Utah, Arizona, and I've seen them before in California, but none right here. Anyway, park workers stopped, and they had some good, fresh, clean water, and they also had some emergency water in a 5-gallon bucket, which sounds like good water to me, and they said it should be good to drink, so it's tap water, you know, nothing special. But anyway, nice folks, glad they stopped, and I have plenty of water for the rest of the day and tomorrow morning. So beautiful area though, huh? Crazy. It's like every area, every different area, it looks like it was done by like a different artist. Even like different parts of the desert. Like this desert is so different than like the Moab area desert. And that's so different from like Kayenta, that area, Arizona. I don't know. It's cool. It's getting dark, and I'm gonna find a place to camp among these cool rocks. You can't see them, but I'll show you in the morning. Good morning. Check out this sweet campsite I got. Not too bad, especially considering everything else is pretty much wide open and super exposed to the road. But anyway, I'm gonna pack up and get going. Joshua Tree National Park over here. And here's Sheep Hole Valley Wilderness. All right, so it's 4:20 right now, and I've scored enough water to last me for the rest of the night, so I'm good there. My only complaint is that my lip is freaking split open because I don't have enough chapstick, but I figured out a way to salvage what's left in the tube. All right, good morning. I cowboy camped back there, and I'm heading out. Slept well. I've been sleeping pretty well lately. All right, here's a little pro tip. If you run out of chapstick and you can't put it on your lip anymore because it's below the edge, then you can use something like this, like the little handle on the nail clipper, and just scoop some out, and then just put that on your finger and apply to your lips. I would be screwed if it weren't for this. My lips would be all bloody. So anyway, just a quick tip. All right, first houses in Needles, California. I like checking out abandoned stuff like this sometimes. And this place called me. Looks like there's a fire on the other side of the house. Crazy. Sort box. And this, I don't want to go in here. This is where the fire was. And the roof collapsed. Ah, anarchy symbol. How original. Check this out. Huh. Very out of tune. Alright, so I got some water from a car that stopped for my sign a little bit ago. And probably, I think I have 2 liters or so, which should be enough for tonight. But I'm gonna check out this church over here, see if they have any running water outside, any spigots. And I might go ahead and camp there too. Sun's about to go disappear behind the mountain there. Bad news is there is a gate, and I'm not gonna hop it just to see if they have water for me. And there's church tonight apparently here, 6:30 p.m. So I'm not gonna be able to camp here. Gosh darn it, dadgummit. Anyway, I'm gonna find a place to camp, I think. Should be good on water. I didn't drink much today though, so it's cutting it a little close. Alright, I forgot to record that I found a spot to camp. Setting up right now. And there's houses around here and stuff, but this little square is a little chunk of BLM land, public land. So yeah, should be good here. Good morning. I started hiking about maybe 15 minutes ago. Pretty day out. Nice and cool still. And man, my lips are so freaking dry. I only have a tiny bit of lip balm left in that tube to scrape out of it. But I'll be getting to town in like 6 miles or so. So I can load up on lip balm. Oh man. It's the little things that matter. I've been having fun exploring this little art gallery place. Bunch of weird but cool little sculptures and stuff like that. And this is the first mirror that I've seen in, I think, weeks since Laughlin. Maybe it wasn't quite 2 weeks ago, but around there, I think. But anyway, this is a cool little spot. Some weird stuff like this thing, man. What is this? Alright, almost to 29 Palms. Just a couple miles, maybe less. Alright, I went by McDonald's in town, got something to eat, got a little bit of water. I didn't top off because I can get water further up. So I just had the best haircut ever. If you're gonna get a haircut, go to this place called Ace of Fades. Best haircut ever. I mean, the haircut's great. The whole experience was awesome. They let me have a beer while I was waiting, and they were super cool. I ended up taking way too long there because I ended up just talking, and it was fun. They let me have another beer afterwards, and yeah, it was cool. Thank you, Aloe, for the sweet haircut. And yeah, definitely the coolest barbershop I've ever been to. All right, so I'm partially resupplied. The girl who cut my hair, Aloe, recommended that I not resupply fully here. She recommended it at all, really, until I get to Yucca Valley. It's a cheaper spot. Very pricey here. Anyway, I got enough to hold me over for the rest of the day and tomorrow, or at least the start of tomorrow. And I'll be in town tomorrow too, the next couple days, so I probably won't have any long stretches of remote desert. So I should be having a lot more civilization, a lot more opportunities for water from here on out. And went by Burger King to get some dinner for later, so I'm carrying that too. And I got like 3.5 liters of water, more than enough for the rest of the day. But it does look like there may be some weather coming. Check that out. All right, it's raining officially. There's a rainbow. I don't know if you can see that, but got some cover up here by the hotel here. And I'm gonna see if it'll pass. If not, I'll just hike through it. But if I can avoid having wet feet, might as well. Especially if it just passes over. All right, so I was about to say it didn't stop raining, but it just stopped apparently. But I waited at the hotel under the awning there for like 5-10 minutes, and it didn't look like it would lighten up, so I figured I would just put on my rain pants and get going. All right, I tried to film, I would say good morning, but it's the afternoon now. It's like almost 1 o'clock. So my batteries were dead earlier. I tried to film earlier, but my batteries were dead, so I charged them while I hiked. I'm in Joshua Tree right now, the town of Joshua Tree. I had a huge burrito, and now I'm heading to Yucca Valley, next town over, and I'll be doing the rest of my resupply there.
A lot of folks that recognize you out and about?
No, you're like the first one.
Oh, you kidding?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Someone asked me the other day, and I was like, no, it hasn't happened. But
oh man, that's wild.
So guys, I just met an awesome guy, Dan, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He just pulled over in his SUV, and he's like, hey, I've been following you since Delaware. So this is Dan,
Hey.
and Dan's daughter.
Hi, I'm Clarissa.
Clarissa. Cool. So anyway, thanks for following.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for sharing your journey with us. It's exciting.
And you're a vet too, right?
A vet too, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Cool.
Work full time for the Army still now.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Cool. That was so cool. Oh my God. So awesome meeting them. What a huge inspiration for me to know that I inspired him. He told me when I was over there that I've been a big inspiration for him. Man, that makes this all worth it. It makes me want to keep doing this stuff, you know? It's like, how can I go back to just inspiring no one? Not even myself. I can't. I just resupplied at grocery outlet, and I am headed out of town so I can camp. It's pretty developed over here, so I got like 3.8 miles of town before I can, at least it looks like that, before I can find a spot to camp. But I might get lucky beforehand. Sometimes little crevices pop up that I can camp in. Over here, it's a little dumpy, but better than nothing. There's houses over here, so this is the stealth camp. All right, good morning. Heading out. It's 8 o'clock, and I got, I think, almost 21 miles in yesterday. All right, so that mountain right there is San Gorgonio. That's the tallest peak in Southern California, which is, I think, 11,000 something, over 11,000 feet. I actually attempted to summit that back when I didn't know anything about hiking and backpacking at all. It was me and my ex-girlfriend, Michelle, and we had like such little gear. There was snow up there. We were totally unprepared for it. We didn't even have sleeping pads, and we were freezing at night. But anyway, good times. Definitely a learning experience. There's Mount San Jacinto. That is a iconic place for the PCT. All right, so I just stopped by the Sand to Snow Bar and Grill there, and to get a meal. They had a special for a burger and a beer. They were out of burger buns, so but they gave me a deal, same deal with a chili dog, and it was a lot of food. It was really delicious too. Anyway, someone offered to pay my meal for me. A really nice woman named Heather, and so thank you, Heather. She bought my meal, then she went out to her car and got her wallet, and she gave me $100 for my trip. And it really goes a long way. Like, I've spent quite a bit of my savings. Anyway, thank you again, Heather, and everyone that was in that bar. They were really cool. Road is super dangerous, so I'm going to go down to this sand wash down here and follow that down. I see tire tracks, so it should be somewhat packed down. But we'll see. Hopefully this ends up well. I don't see why not. This is a road following this canyon here, so. Alright, so I found a little spot next to the road. It's not ideal, it's pretty close to the road, but at least there's this tree blocking me, not just for visibility, but to block a car, hopefully. Actually, you know what? I just saw this. I can hop over this. I was like, oh, there's barbed wire, but look, I can just set up right over here where there's plenty of space. Jackpot. This is so crazy. There's someone up there working on ropes. Alright, I'm crossing the PCT right here. This is it. And my path didn't even have me come down here where it passes under the bridges. I was supposed to just go that way. But I wanted to come down here because it's a little PCT spot. And I was also checking for trail magic. But check it out. Sign your name, what trail name, where you're from. I will do that if I can find a pen or a marker. Awesome. And whoop woo! Haha! Check it out. Water. Pew pew pew. Alright, I'm gonna chill here for a few minutes and then continue on. Fill up my water for sure. Alright, I am going to hit up a gas station a couple miles ahead, fill up on water, then find somewhere to camp. Because it's getting dark, or about to be getting dark. All right, good morning. Camped over here by the freeway. Probably can't see my tent, or maybe you can a little bit. Anyway, time to get going. All right, so my navigation was trying trying to have me take this road, but it's a private road, corporate, and there's barbed wire fencing, and there's a gate without barbed wire, but it's pretty tall, and there were workers everywhere, so not doable at all. So I ended up heading to the railroad because it's the only path, it's the most direct path anyway. I can go way up around town here, but that'll add like 3 more miles. So I think this will be the best way to go. All right, I took the railroad up to this point, maybe like not even a mile, and this is where a road starts. So, or it connects to a road that just started a little bit back here, and this will take me most of the way to Banning, and I think I might have to hop back along the railroad for a short bit, but this road runs parallel. Alright, I just did laundry here at the Sparkle Clean laundromat for the first time in a month. I haven't done laundry in a month. It is the 25th. I haven't done laundry since the 26th of last month. Maybe it was the 27th. Yeah, 27th. That's when Kiki and Dale made it out to Mesquite, Nevada. So anyway, that was the last chance I had, and whew, I feel good right now. My feet feel amazing. Even though I'm not clean, they feel clean because the socks are clean and everything's clean. And there was a bathroom in there. I just got naked right in the middle of the laundromat, right? Not in the middle, at the back. People couldn't see me. Good morning. It is windy as heck. I'm too tempted to check it out. Plus, it's pretty close to the road. It's like not too far. I have a feeling it'll be underwhelming. Hello? Whoa. This is interesting. What was this place? It's a bomb shelter. getting so green. So beautiful. Whoa, this is cool. I shouldn't step too close, but look at that. Check it out. Seagulls. Must be getting close to the coast. All right, it's getting dark and it's very beautiful out. Look at this. I'm gonna find a spot to camp fairly soon. All right, just got a burrito for the road, and now to figure it out. Doesn't look like an easy puzzle to solve. Good morning. So, last night was a challenge. I ended up camping in there, in that dry creek bed. You know, one of the worst possible options, but it's the best option I had last night. Anyway, from what I could tell and from what I could see of the limited light I had, my headlight was going dim too, so that didn't help. But anyway, I ended up hiking like 4 miles past town where I got the burrito at Lakeview, and man, there was nowhere to camp until here. I saw this place on the map, but there was a bridge, and I was like, oh, maybe I could camp under the bridge. So I checked out under the bridge, and it's very, as you can see, very dumpy and trashy. There's stuff everywhere. And anyway, I was calling to see if anyone was there. No one responded. Then like 11 p.m. I started hearing sounds over there, voices, and then banging, and someone was like banging something for like hours, like banging a stick against something. That's what it sounded like for like hours, just doing crackhead stuff. Anyway, I'm out of here. I try to be as quiet as possible, but definitely freaked me out a little bit. So didn't get much sleep, but I got some sleep. All right, so my battery is dying in my GoPro. This is my last battery. All my battery packs are dead. So I'm gonna have to find a way to charge them. This is the first goat farm I've seen. Like, I mean, at this level, anyway, there's a lot of goats. All right, so all my batteries are dead, and my battery packs are dead, so I can't charge anything. But I had a friend that reached out online, offered to let me stay at her house tonight, so she'll pick me up and then drop me back off in the morning. Alright, so I just resupplied here at Walmart, and my phone is dying, so I'm gonna head to a Starbucks and wait. Alright, made it to Starbucks. Sun's gonna set soon anyway, so I shall remain here to until I get picked up. Alright, just got dropped back off at the Starbucks and heading down the road. I got dropped off a little late today, but anyway, I ended up taking a 0 day yesterday. First one I've taken in like a month. I don't think I'd mentioned this, but the bottom of my left foot had been hurting for like several days, and I figured I would just have to plow through to the end, but I had an opportunity to take a 0 day, so I took it, and my foot feels so much better. It's like perfect, it doesn't hurt at all. So I think I just needed some rest. I hadn't taken a 0 day in a month since my little Christmas break, so Anyway, happy to be back on the road. Feels good. Almost done. Last few days. All right, I made it back to the road, and I am in Cleveland National Forest, so that means I can basically camp, I can disperse camp here, basically. So this road is super unsafe. It's so busy, and there's like not a lot of room for me. Here there is. But there's some spots where it's like, it's sketchy. It's not good. This is bad. All right, so I think the cars are just coming in waves, so it's not too bad. Not as bad as I thought. I'm just waiting till it's really quiet for the sketchy spots. So I'm waiting till I definitely don't hear any car in either direction. All right, good morning. I just camped under this tree, just cowboy camped right here. Pretty close to the road. Well, road runs right there. But anyway, I'm only 29 miles away from the beach. So I'm gonna get as close as I can to it today. If I get at least 20 in, that'd be great. I wanna get there tomorrow morning. That would be awesome. So, crazy. I still can't believe how close I am. It's unreal. Kind of sad, honestly, but exciting too. I keep having to cross the road because like here, for example, there's nowhere for me to walk on the shoulder, so I gotta cross. So I just been waiting till there's nothing. I can see a car coming there, but it's far enough away. I have time. I don't hear anything this way. And that's what I've been doing all day. Very narrow bridge. All right. Okay. Making good time today. It's like before 11 o'clock, like 10:50 or so, and I've already done 9 miles. All right, I made it to San Juan Creek Trail and off the roads. But hopefully it's not a whole lot more of steepness like this. Jeez. Should be downhill for the most part for the rest of the day. But I think I just have an initial climb, but we'll see. Didn't want to get stuck in this little cutout, but I was able to go over it. Going up that and over. Actually, no. I think I'm okay. I don't want to be stuck in this thing when cars come. Alright, made it. Alright, so I talked to Kiki and Dale, and I'm getting so close that I have to like stop, because they have a gathering planned for tomorrow, which is really awesome. It's really thoughtful. So yeah, I'm gonna make it to about 3 miles from the beach, and then we're gonna go to dinner, and then I'll start back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna stay with them, and then in the morning I will finish the last 3 miles. Oh man, it's crazy. Alright, I am on the bike path that is going to lead me all the way to the Pacific. This is it. Anyway, I'm going to be meeting Kiki and Dale within the hour. Once I'm 3 miles away, we have a meeting point 3 miles away from the beach along this trail. Hey. Hey there.
Seen the backpacks around here?
Just a homeless guy. What's up?
Sight for sore eyes.
Yeah. If you're interested in donating to my fundraiser to support veteran suicide prevention, click the link in the description. 80% of all donations go to Warrior Expeditions, a nonprofit that introduces veterans to the world of long-distance adventuring. And 20% goes to Mission 22, a nonprofit that helps veterans in many different ways.